What does Gnosticism teach? If you're curious about the mystical and often misunderstood world of Gnosticism, you're in the right place. Let's unravel the core teachings and beliefs of this ancient spiritual movement. Gnosticism, which emerged in the late 1st century AD, is a collection of religious and philosophical ideas that emphasize personal spiritual knowledge, or gnosis. At its heart, Gnosticism teaches that there is a supreme, hidden God who is separate from the flawed material world we live in. One of the key beliefs is dualism, the idea that matter is evil and spirit is good. Gnostics believe that the material world was created by a lesser flawed God, often referred to as the demiurge, rather than the supreme God. This demiurge is sometimes associated with the deity Yahweh from the Hebrew Bible. According to Gnostic teachings, each individual contains a spark of divinity, a piece of the divine that is trapped in the material body. This spark needs to be liberated through the acquisition of gnosis, or divine knowledge. This knowledge is not obtained through faith or scripture, but through personal, mystical experiences and revelations. Gnostics view Jesus as a messenger of light who came to reveal this divine knowledge to humans. Unlike Orthodox Christianity, Gnostics do not see Jesus as the pathway to salvation through faith, but rather as a guide who helps humans discover their own divine nature and return to their eternal home. The path to salvation in Gnosticism involves a journey of self-discovery and spiritual ascent. Gnostics believe in ascetic practices, such as fasting and sexual abstinence, to help detach from the material world and focus on the spiritual realm. This asceticism is part of a broader moral and ritual practice that emphasizes internal motivation over external rituals. Gnostic cosmology is complex, involving a hierarchy of divine beings known as Aeons, which emanate from the supreme Godhead. The demiurge, one of these Aeons, is responsible for creating the flawed material world. Redemption comes when humans gain gnosis, allowing them to recognize their true divine nature and escape the material realm. In Gnostic tradition, women can play significant roles, although their representation in Gnostic literature is varied. Some texts, like those found in Nag Hammadi, depict women in leadership and heroic roles, challenging the more patriarchal views of early Christianity. Gnosticism is not a single, unified system. It encompasses various currents and interpretations. Despite being denounced as heresy by early church fathers, Gnostic ideas have persisted and influenced other spiritual movements, such as Manichaeism and Mandeism. In essence, Gnosticism teaches that true salvation comes from within, through the discovery of one's own divine spark and the acquisition of gnosis. This journey is deeply personal and mystical, guiding individuals to transcend the flawed material world and return to their divine origins.